know everyone realizes just how important it is to get an inspection of a property you are about to buy. There are only a few exceptions. If you're a contractor, married to a contractor, or have one on staff, you could probably bypass that point. But you really need to get a certified inspector to check the entire house. I want to give you an example. My buyer and I just walked through and did an inspection on a home that he was in escrow for. And you know, the inspector looked in a utility closet, rarely looked into, and found something pretty big. I mean, like a $10,000 big problem. That's rare. And going into this particular utility closet from the outside of the house that looked totally obscure was the key to all of it. That's right. The inspector looked into a utility closet that kept some tools and a lawnmower and some things like that in this outdoor utility. Now, it wasn't the garage, and it wasn't a specifically obvious storage area. He looked in there and he looked up and he saw a big brown stain. And that was a big, big key for us. We go inside the house, we look what's right above it. It's the primary bathroom toilet. Ew. So the funny part is, if this had been a leak inside a home and there was a bedroom beneath it, it would be obvious. The sellers would have known, the inspector would have known, anyone who walked in the house would have known about it. But because this leak was leaking from the primary toilet into the ceiling of a utility closet, it could have been overlooked. And by the way, this was level 3 wastewater. That's right, not the good kind. This is the kind that's coming over the wax ring when you flush. So probably what happened was that the wax ring under the toilet bowl wore out. Over time, they do. And the connection between the toilet and the sewer pipe was missing, inadequate, no longer sealed. And the brown water, every time it flushed, was getting flushed into the floorboard, the subboard, and over the utility closet into that ceiling. Yeah. Well, we alerted the seller right away. $10,000 later, with mold remediation, that brown wastewater remediation, replacing subfloors, retiling, and reseating the toilet. Yeah, that was a big doozy, right? I'm glad we found it. I'm glad our inspector found it. So don't ever bypass that inspection, especially if I'm your agent. We're not going to bypass that inspection. I really hope this helps you consider whether you should get an inspection from a certified inspector. Thanks so much for tuning in to Tracy's Real Estate Talk, episode 333. Don't forget to follow me at Tracy Bryant Realtor on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Bye. See you next week.